Well, it was a fantastic day yesterday, slightly above average for this time of year, low to mid 80s, and I really expect it to be almost a carbon copy day today. Just a little bit of a wind direction difference. Yesterday we had winds out of the northwest shifting to the northeast. Today those winds will be more out of the east, so that's really the biggest difference, with upper 70s to mid 80s across the area and lots of sunshine for today. Of course, the big weather story continues to be Hurricane Helene. Of course, this is the 1 a.m. forecasts map and conditions, so this is subject to change, but you'll notice that right now it is forecasted to be a category 4 as it gets close to making landfall this evening. Very, very dangerous storm. And then as it continues to work its way up to the north, it's going to kind of get a little bit stationary. You'll notice that still by Sunday evening at 8 o'clock, it's still going to be to the northeast of Nashville there in northern Tennessee. And so with it tracking a little bit farther to the west, we're still monitoring the fact that that may produce a few clouds in our area Friday and or Saturday. Here's what I'm talking about. Again, lots of sunshine today, no problems. But here's a look at that cloud cover and rain starting to increase from the east from Helene as we head into Friday. We'll start out with sunny skies. Again, maybe a little bit of patchy fog, but then those mid to high level clouds start to move in, especially by the afternoon hours. Now, I will mention that there still remains some uncertainty between some of the computer models on just how quickly the clouds move in and how thick they will be, both Friday and Saturday. So that's going to be the biggest uncertainty. Regardless, I do expect it to stay dry. Regardless, I expect temperatures to be at the very least be seasonal in the upper 70s, if not low 80s. So really not going to have a huge impact on the overall conditions. And we're certainly looking at comfortable conditions heading into the weekend. Now, taking a look at the forecast for those football games on Saturday with college football. We have 11 a.m. kickoff for Kansas State at 71 degrees, 79 degrees by the fourth quarter. Generally mostly sunny. There may be a few clouds for the KU game in the Kansas City area. It's a very low risk for a sprinkle or two, but I really don't think it's going to occur. Otherwise, temperatures in the mid-70s for much of the game with that 2:30 kickoff. And for the next 8 days, we're really looking a little bit above average for this time of year. We'll have a dry cold front come through on the first day of October on Tuesday. There's just a little bit of minor uncertainty on how the temperatures will respond by Wednesday and Thursday, how quickly it warms back up. But I'm really not seeing much in the way of any significant cool downs or any significant rainfall amounts. The European model shows very little, if anything at all, across the entire state for the next 8 days. The GFS, give it a second, it's very similar. Just making sure that sometimes it's a little bit delayed. But that's the main takeaway. No rain for the next 8 days. It may be a while before we get any rain at all. We are in the brown for our drier than normal conditions in all three of these panels. So it is going to get really, really dry for at least a couple of weeks. Whatever rain we might get, it's not going to amount to much. It's not going to be widespread. It's not going to help with our drought situation. It's possible we may have to wait until the second half of October for any meaningful precipitation to return. We'll keep an eye on it. Meantime, enjoy the warm weather that we'll have and the dry conditions. Just a little bit of a breeze for Friday and Saturday, wind gusts near 20 to 25 miles per hour. Otherwise, light winds Thursday and Sunday. Have a great day.